Hi, my lovelies. So, like I said in the past video, if you have not yet watched it, go and watch it, where we talk about the different kinds of visas that facilitate family reunification or relocation with your family. And now we're going to be talking about the requirements for such a visa, for such a process. Life with Roots of my lovelies, inspiring you to live an empowered life. So, definitely, you're going to need proof of residence and employment. Like I said, you just have to go back to the other video to understand the different kind of visas that facilitate relocation with your family. So you need a valid residence permit visa. I think I'll do that in another video because I was going to explain how you get that. But that is if you move to Germany and you get a residence permit, you have registered and all that, you have a job contract or you have a university enrollment. Because like I said, if you get a job in Germany, you can relocate with your family. If you come as a student, you can also relocate with your family under certain circumstances. Then you're going to need sufficient income. Of course, you have to show proof that you can support your family financially, because no one wants you to come here with your entire family and depend on the social system. So you have to prove sufficient income and, of course, accommodation. Where are your people going to be staying? If you have a one-room student apartment, then definitely you're going to need another apartment for you to be able to apply and also get that visa. So proof of sufficient income can be your pay slips, can be your job contract, can be your bank statements, all these things you'll need. And if you're bringing them as a university student, of course, you have to show proof of university enrollment, where you've been doing payments, where you've been attending semesters, and so on and so forth. Definitely, like I said, adequate living space. That means an apartment. It doesn't be a house. It can be rental. It can be bought. If it is rental, you need rental contract. That is what we call a Mietvertrag. So you're going to need that as evidence. We're talking about health insurance. That is for every visa that you get for Germany. You must have sufficient health insurance cover for all eventualities. So if you want your family to come over and stay with you, be it siblings, be it your children, be it your parents, if you're the one who has the responsibility of taking care of them, you have to get them insurance cover, health insurance. Of course, proof of relationship. Like I said, there are different kinds of relationships. Either I'm a guardian, either it's an adopted child or my biological child. If that is my partner, I have to prove marriage, I have to prove birth certificates, so we're talking about marriage certificates, birth certificates, adoption certificates, depending on which person you want to bring and the kind of relationship that you have. And definitely, what most of you don't like, language certificate can and is most of the time part of the requirements, at least basic knowledge. That means the A1 level if your spouse is coming over to stay with you. And that is a very simple one, honestly. And we have different schools in different countries that offer these courses, but you can also do it online and just do the test. That is, at least you must have at least the A1 certificate. Finally, definitely, depending on the visa, of course, one of the requirements can be integration course. Integration. I love that. And I always talk about that all the time. This is before, but why am I expounding on this? Because it's also one of the services that I offer. Relocation doesn't stop with you getting on the plane and landing to whichever country you're going to. The work starts when you get there. And that's why I offer this service, where I help you to integrate, where I help you to navigate life in these new countries, to get along with the laws, to get along with the bureaucracy. So what are the first steps that I have to go through? Where do I register? Where do I do ABC? If I have children, how do I get them a nursery? How do I get them financial support for them to go to the, like daycare, and so on and so forth. So definitely, if you're thinking relocating or you've already relocated, you definitely want to head over to my website, rootshof.com, send me an email and book a consultation so I can hold your hand and help you integrate quickly, easily, and successfully after your relocation. And of course, you can always hit my DM. So that means there can be courses, that are given before getting the visa that your family members have to attend for them to get more knowledge about the German culture, the German laws, and so on. It can be required sometimes before getting the visa. So those are some of the requirements that you have to keep in mind. Our next video, again, it's a series, is going to be about how to do this application process, how to go through it, how to, prepare for it. So my lovelies, If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to become a part of our family. Support us on all our socials: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Threads. Just go follow me, like my content, share it, engage with it, and of course, share these videos with other people so they can also benefit. And for any further questions, if you need a consultation, just DM me or head over to my website, rosehoff.com, and drop me an email. My lovelies, I'm here to inspire, uplift, and empower you.